لفقرة لياقة المشاهير التقت زهيرة فارياوا وعددا من مشاهير التقديم التلفزيوني والغناء واللياقة البدنية وغيرها من الفنون في جنوب إفريقيا بمناسبة زيارة لهم إلى دبي. تعالوا نتعرف على نمط عيشهم في مجالي اللياقة البدنية والأكل الصحي.
Now, you're a man of many talents, actor, comedian, TV presenter. How do you balance your fitness routine in your busy schedule?
I think the most important thing about the routine and getting your body right is that finding something you really enjoy. And I love boxing. I've had like 5 fights and I've had 5 wins. So I just want to get better and better at boxing and I don't like weights. I just like boxing.
So you're a fighter.
I'm a lover, but the cool thing about boxing is that it's an art, and your brain works, your body works, and it's the hardest form of training I've ever come across.
Now, training is one part of it and eating is the other. What's your eating plan like?
Eating plan it depends. If I have a shoot, then I'm very strict. If I have a shoot, and then I always have like emergency things. If I have a shoot and I have to really do like juice diets and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really, really strict about eating, because at the end of the day, abs are made in the kitchen and not in the gym.
Now, you say strict. Talk us through an average week or an average meal plan.
Average week plan, normally start in the morning with oats, then 2 hours later maybe a can of tuna and some broccoli, and then 2 hours later steak, and then steak, some broccoli, so maybe some carbs depending on how long the day is going to be, which is sweet potato. Keep them in small portions, 6 meals a day, 6 small meals, because actually our body's actually designed to eat 6 small meals and not 3 big meals like we do as human beings, because when you eat a big meal, you feel very tired afterwards. So 6 small meals is best.
Now, with that busy schedule, how do you manage to fit in your fitness routine?
I struggle, to be honest. I really do struggle. So I sort of try to stick to calisthenics. So just anything that involves body weight exercising, especially with staying in different hotels. You need to be flexible in terms of figuring out how you can make your environment work for you. If you know that you can't go to the gym, especially if the hotel doesn't have a gym. So you've got about 20 minutes. You need to think of a plan before you go out and start your day or start shooting. I need to do a few push-ups. I need to do a few lunges, whatever it may be, using the towels around the room. And doing dips and sit-ups and all of that, and pretty much keeping it as body weight oriented as possible. If you're lucky, you have a few poles or bars you can hang on to and do some pull-ups, and that's pretty much how I go. If I get a bit of time, I'll maybe go for a run or for a good swim. Swimming does a lot of good for me, other than that, that's pretty much what keeps me in shape.
Now, you're an actor, TV presenter, you have a very busy schedule. How do you manage to balance your fitness requirements with your job requirements?
I think, you got to make time, and when you do work out, you got to make it count. So I try and sort of avoid the big heavy weights at gymming now, because I feel like at your gym, you're checking your phone, you're not really getting anything done. So I'll try and get in like 1 or 2 back in South Africa at Sweat 1000. It's a really intensive hour where you're going to go there and you're going to burn 1,000 calories. So it's when you're limited for time, you've got to make it count, and that's where I go to Sweat 1000, make it count for myself, make sure I burn enough calories to make the workout worth it.
Now, are you quite strict with your diet, or do you cheat a little bit?
I cheat a lot, yeah. I've got a serious sweet tooth, so I can't go to bed without having some kind of chocolate, or it's just a problem. But it's all about moderation, If you can balance like the odd chocolate with a really healthy meal, and just make sure you're eating right throughout the day, and eating 5 to 6 meals a day, which is tough, but you got to try. It's all about moderation. You got to live.
Eating healthy and keeping fit, how do you manage it?
I like to train at least 3 to 4 times a week, and then I think just eating consistently throughout the day and not going for these big bulk meals. I think having small meals, breakfast, midday, afternoon, and then dinner. I think that's how I do it.
When you are in the gym, what would we find you doing?
I'm a naturally fit person, so I grew up playing beach soccer, and so when I'm in the gym, I try to stay away from cardio, so I'm doing more weight stuff.